Greetings everyone, this is the Bucket speaking, and today we have another episode of A Bucket's Guide, where in this episode we are going over the Taken Blight public event in Destiny 2, and its sneaky little heroic mode that gives you more loot in the end. So let's get this started in here with the basics of the Taken Blight public event. As usual, this event will begin with a dramatic darkening the sky, and a concerned announcement from someone over the comms. After that happens, start watching around the zone, as very soon a large Taken Ball or Blight will appear somewhere in the zone. For both the normal and heroic modes of this event, this big glowing thing is your target, and as you can see, it's a little hard to miss once you come into the right area. After the big Blight spawns in, it's going to start creating mini Blights nearby, and inside of them, various Taken troops are going to start spawning in there for you to kill. For the normal mode of this event, all you have to do is kill the Taken. For each Taken you kill near the big Blight will slowly weaken it, until it's forced to either collapse or move to a new location. Normally, the Blight will move 2 times after the first location, and after the 3rd time you weaken it, it will finally collapse, signaling the end of the normal mode of the event. After the last of the Taken are dead, and you've watched the gigantic Blight collapse and explode, a large chest will spawn beneath where the Blight once stood, containing all of your precious, hard-earned loot. Now I wish I could say that the heroic mode of this event was just as easy as the normal, but it's a little more easily said than done, as the way to activate it's a little hidden, and the big Blightmaker you face in the end is a real tough cookie. To activate the heroic mode of this event, you're gonna have to destroy that big Taken Ball in order to draw out the big guy who made it. There's just one problem here. The big Taken Ball's actually invulnerable under normal circumstances, so you can't just shoot it straight out. Instead, you have to get a buff called Blight Receding that allows you to damage the big Taken Ball. You can only get this buff by entering and then leaving one of the Taken mini Blights, and it only lasts for about 8 seconds. So your best strategy is going to be jumping in and out of the mini Blights to damage the big Blight, while trying not to be killed and trying not to kill too many Taken that you end up ending the event prematurely before you can fully destroy the big Blight. After you've finally dumped enough damage into the big Blight, it's going to open up and spawn the Blightmaker, a very large and tough enemy for you to kill. From there, all you have to do is kill the Blightmaker, and defend yourself from the waves of various Taken that he brings with him. As with all heroic events, you're not going to want to do this one alone, as there's a lot of things shooting at you from every direction. There is, however, one way you can make this mini-boss fight a little bit easier on yourself. If you shoot the cores of the mini Blights, then you can temporarily disable them, slowing the influx of various Taken. Once you've defeated the Blightmaker and survived the onslaught, your precious loot chest will spawn beneath where the Blight was when you killed it. Thanks to your hard work in doing the heroic mode, all your rewards will now be increased, and even have a chance to get exotic engrams. Well, that brings this episode of A Bucket's Guide to a close. I hope you enjoyed the watch. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, or even check out some of my other videos or places on the internet. That's all for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.